Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to Brian and Sherry 5.0. Online 24/7 at briansherryshow.com. This is Brian and Sherry 5.0. Here are your hosts, Brian Shepard and Sherry Johnson.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh. Thanks, Josh. Oh, my Lord. Hey, everyone. Brian here, and, of course, I'm joined with my co-host right in front of me, Sherry Johnson, of course.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the show tonight. Brian, this seems like this week is just going by really fast. I don't know about you, but it seems like it's going by really super fast to me.
Yeah, it has. It's crazy. So, yeah. Anyways. Hi, Chuck Fuller. Hi from Ecuador. You know, I have my passport now.
You have your passport now?
I do. So, can you do me one other favor?
Uh-huh.
Can you go to our Facebook?
Okay.
And pull up our show on there, the link to Blog Talk, and see if this thing is working.
Okay.
So, hello to Sherry Clip. Hello to my grandmother. Hello, Dacia. Chuck. Tarek. Hello, Tarek Higgins. To my sister. So far, more and more people are starting to watch us. So, as you can see, I'm not home. I'm somewhere else. I'm actually at Sherry's. So, I decided to come down here to do the show. So, yeah. So, we're here.
It's definitely different. I love being in person with you, though, Brian. It's fun because you're here.
Yeah.
And
we're sitting at a table.
Yeah.
We got everything working.
You do.
I hope.
It seems to be.
So, yeah. I have a leak in my coffee somewhere, so that's what was happening.
Okay. You okay?
I think I'm okay. Yeah, Stacia says it really is flying by.
Yeah, it's crazy. It seems like we were just in March and it's already April, and now May is just a couple weeks away.
I know.
And Easter's around the corner, and oh my gosh, it's just coming so fast.
It is.
And people's birthdays. Oh, good. It's how I talk. No,
it's because I'm here. You don't have to yell, Brian, can you hear me?
No, it's people's birthdays have been coming up. You know, this time of the year for me, it's really busy.
Yep.
Everyone's birthdays. It seems like we have more April and May birthdays out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
yeah.
In my little neck of the woods, that's what we have. And,
True.
you know, it's just birthday after birthday, and we're so busy right now, but, you know, time's just flying.
It is.
People are getting older.
Yes, that is true. Actually, I'm going to do it right now.
Brian, I'm testing it. I can.
Oh, you are? Can you find the link on our Facebook page?
Oh.
I posted it.
Oh, I was going right to
the
studio. Okay, you want me to go there? Okay,
yeah.
Never mind. I'll let you do it.
Stacy's birthday is next month.
Oh, nice. See?
Happy birthday.
Who else's birthdays are in at the end of April and May? Because that seems to be, I don't know, birthdays all over the place.
You're fine. I'm stalling. Because I know that we're hooking up this mic, and I want to make sure that it works. So for the radio people, that way we can hear and talk to the guests that are going to be coming onto our show tonight. So Chuck says that he investigated Penhurst Mental Hospital in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Okay.
Huh, and what, did he find anything? Anything interesting?
Probably just his shadow.
Did you see anything? Did you hear anything?
Cat Pettit, hello. Hello to Daniel Payton. Chuck says his birthday's in July.
Okay.
That's not the Facebook.
That's Blog Talk.
Oh, so it's working.
Yeah, it is.
Perfect. Okay, let's get rid of it.
Okay.
So.
Sorry, what did you just say? You told me something.
Chuck's birthday is in July.
Oh, yep.
Daniel Payton is watching.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, I have to talk to you at some point, I just got your script. I printed it out. So Chuck says many voices he heard.
Ooh.
That's kind of freaky. So that is the theme of our show tonight, if you have not already guessed. So we're going to be talking to
Charles Caron.
Charles Caron from the New Hampshire Paranormal Research.
Correct.
Right.
And he won't be with Eric Paquette Jr. No,
just the
nice.
one.
Right. But maybe next time we'll be able to get to both of them.
Yes. Hello to James Wheeler.
So, Chuck, you definitely want to stay tuned and listen to Charles, because he actually had an experience tonight I hope he talks about. So it's really exciting.
Yes, really exciting. So, yeah.
Wow, Dacia, you have 6 in her family next month for birthdays. 6. That is amazing. That's a lot of people.
What's your password?
214. I actually was having a computer problem tonight, guys. I was scared I wasn't going to be able to get on the show tonight. So Brian came down to join us and see if he could help me get the computer figured out. So he traveled. He traveled just to be here.
I did travel. So, oh no, not far away.
Oh, yeah, pull it closer to you.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm seeing myself, so
okay.
I just want to make sure. Lori, hello, Lori. Chuck says, creepy place, Penhurst, but it was awesome. I bet you it was awesome. I would love to go there. It's working.
All right.
Okay, so we're good. That one.
Now you gotta get this one going.
Yeah, sure. That's a different story. So, so last week was the birthday show.
It was. What did you think?
It was full of surprises. Wonderful people called in and said happy birthday. None of them of which I knew, except for the obvious ones. Sylvia Schultz, Dan Payton. But I was stumped when it came to family members, like my grandmother. I didn't even know it was my aunt.
It's really surprising, you know?
Yes.
But you did really well, I have to say. Out of all those colors, you really...
I'm like, oh no, I have to guess who these people are. They're going to get
angry. That wasn't
angry.
planned. That was just for fun.
I know. And a lot of people probably missed the ending. The ending was the icing on the birthday cake.
Yes. Why don't you tell those who left early?
Yeah, all you people who abandoned the show last week. So Matthew Fyock actually called into the show.
He did.
And said that I have a great smile. I think that's what he said. A handsome smile, I think it was. I don't know. Now I'm making things up. Yes, you did, Chuck. Thank you very much. So that was like the highlight of the show, amongst everyone else calling in.
Yeah.
So it was nice to hear from people. So that was very nice. Yeah, so it was a great show. A fantastic show. Dan Payton. So both Brian and Sherry are at the same location. Yes, we are.
Yes. Isn't that great? How do we sound, guys?
Hopefully we sound okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Usually that's the thing. We have audio problems.
Yeah, normally we have audio issues. Hello to my aunt. She's finally watching. Hello to Lisa. Clayton, you're finally watching. Gary. Hello, Gary. All these people are starting to come on. It's craziness. So don't forget to like and share this video, please. And what other things do we have coming up? Why do I feel like this is not a normal show? It's not a normal show because I'm sitting here in front of you.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
There's no screen with you up in a little corner.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Well, what's coming up? We have Easter, Brian. Easter is a biggie, you know, and you do anything fun for Easter?
No.
Do you ever have like a tradition
No.
of Easter? No.
No. We used to as kids,
Yeah.
but not anymore, no.
What was one of your Easter traditions? Can you share?
Getting Easter candy in a big wide shopping bag because my mom didn't feel like buying baskets anymore because we were getting older.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, and then our stockings were the same way at Christmas. Sometimes they'd be in a CVS bag or something. I don't know. But we made sure that, she made sure that we got stuff and whatever else. So.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much a ham dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So mashed potatoes, corn, carrots. I'm trying to remember what else did we have. I think that was pretty much.
Did you have like a dinner?
Yeah.
Did you do Easter egg coloring and all that? Easter egg hunts?
I think as a kid we did that with the coloring of the eggs and all that stuff. So, and then we would, obviously because they're hard boiled, we would have like egg salad for the next 5 days. Yeah. So I love egg salad. So yeah.
If you guys have any really cool traditions that maybe we haven't heard of before, it'd be pretty neat if you guys could share it. Tell us about it. We'd love to hear. We have a new one that's kind of started up for our family past couple of years. My brother's been holding a big egg party, and what happens is you go and you color eggs at a certain location, and he actually judges them. Like you create them to be fancy or dressed up or into something other than an egg. And he has contests, and there's food. Everyone brings a dish, and it's a lot of fun. We do it the week before Easter, and yeah, so we'll be doing that this Sunday. I can't wait.
Daniel Payton says he's watching the 10 Commandments. I remember that comes on every year.
Yeah.
This year we are going to the theater to watch the 1959 Ben-Hur. Oh, awesome! Very awesome.
Really neat.
Yeah. So, and speaking of Dan Payton and off topic, he also said when I was younger we would blow eggs and then decorate them.
Oh, so there's just the shell. You'd blow the egg out of the shell. Is that right, Dan? You take the egg, you put a little pinhole in it, blow the egg out, then you decorate the shell. I think that's what.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. But anyways, so the script. I'm very happy that he sent us a script. I don't know if it's the final script for the Winter Wizard audiobook that we're going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been reading it over.
Good. Then you're going to have to bring it here. We'll do it together, right?
Yes.
Record it.
Absolutely.
Oh, it'll be so much fun. I really can't wait to do that.
I can't wait. Same setup. Same setup.
Okay.
So,
Works good.
I can't wait. So, and he said, yes, you pinhole the egg and then get the inside out. So, yeah. Chuck says I squeeze chicken to get free eggs. Doesn't surprise me, Chuck.
He likes squeezing chicks.
Yeah.
I'm sure. No.
Right. Let's see.
That is something I want to talk about. I went to Tractor Supply,
mm-hmm.
and they have baby chicks in there right now,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody was talking to an employee there, and the employee was saying, he hates it when people come in and buy the baby chicks just for Easter to show their kids, and then he wonders what happens to the chicken afterwards, because some people come in and they'll buy two chicks or a chick.
Right.
And it's cute, but they don't take them back. So, you guys, please, don't go out and just buy a fake chick. Don't buy the real ones, because who knows what happens to them. I feel bad. They're not a toy, really.
Right, yeah. Unless you're going to raise them.
Yeah.
Because they get pretty big pretty fast. Yeah,
and people do that for Easter, too. They'll buy rabbits, and they do the same thing. So if you're, please don't buy animals just to have them for the day. And they're all cute and fluffy, but they are a living creature.
That's true. Yes. What else? What else did we need to talk about? Oh, Dan. Dan says it should be the final version, though there's always room for editing, I suppose.
Got a question. Can we add in our own little, what do you call it? You do something yourself. Your own little, God, I can't think tonight. I lost my brain tonight. I'm like, I can't say a demo or what do you think? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
That look.
I'm trying to think of what you're talking
to add
about.
something into his book that's not written. Like, say we say, oh, I should say.
Ad-libbing?
Yeah.
No, not ad-libbing.
No, what's the
well,
word?
yeah, because you're going off script, but I don't know. It's going to be difficult because it's script.
Yeah. I was just kidding.
And I don't do very well with script. So, yeah.
Oh, come on. We'll do great, Dan. Don't worry.
That's right. My friend Dacia is going to be buying chickens. She wants chickens to run around in her yard. She wants the eggs. So.
Yeah.
Yes. Chuck says, I was writing my horror book. I was on 23, page 23. Dan and my laptop died, and I lost everything.
Oh, no. That's horrible. Hey, Dacia, just saying, if you want some chickens, I'm sure there's still some coops up at my brother's. You can, I think you know what I'm talking about. You've been up there. Probably have some chickens go up there if you can't have them in the city. I don't know. You can. I think you can only have a certain amount, but you do have the right to farm or do whatever you need to do or whatever. Okay. Lisa Clayton, I have made eggs like that before. I have a brunch. Learned how to do it when I was had my accident. It's fun. Oh, probably talking about the way Dan does it. Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Oh, Chuck, I've been there. Lots of pages of a novel. One never recovered. So frustrating. Yeah, it can be frustrating. So, yeah.
I can't imagine. Start writing, then you lose it all. Ugh.
Yeah, I always save. So, it's easier.
Yeah, you're so frustrated. Kind of like I was tonight. I couldn't get the computer on, and we were getting nervous. It had to do updates, though, huh? I had the black screen come up, and the black screen of death, you guys. Watch out for that on your computer. Yeah. I thought it was blue screen, but then I was reading there's comes a black also.
Yeah, we're just going to make sure that it has all of its updates.
Okay. Oh, cool. It'll be nice to see you up there Sunday. It was saved and it all just vanished. Everything.
Hello, Holly. My cousin Holly is watching. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for watching. So we're just waiting because we told him around 9:30 to pop on just in case because Jay Rittler was supposed to be on tonight's show.
Right.
But we haven't heard from him, so we're giving him the boot. So Jay Rittler, this is your fault, but we'll catch you on another show. So tonight we're going to be talking with Charles Karen. Mm-hmm. From the New Hampshire Paranormal Research.
It's so interesting, and I think a lot of us are really wanting, some sort of proof of the unknown, which is ghost spirits.
I have been watching a new show. Speaking of that.
You have?
Yes. My aunt told me about this show on the Travel Channel, and it's called, she'll tell me what it's called, Something Caught on Camera. And I've been watching it, where they only show stuff that's been physically caught on camera. So, and I forgot the name of it, Steph, so maybe if anyone else watches it, I don't know. Yeah.
I haven't heard, I haven't even been able to see any TV in a long, long time now, so unless it's on Netflix, and then,
I want to say like Most Haunted Caught on Camera or something caught on camera, and I can't remember exactly what it is. So I have been watching that, which is a little creepy to be seeing these things on camera as they happen. Paranormal Caught on Tape. Yes, that's the one I've been watching.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe it, though? Should we believe all these things we keep seeing on TV? And
No. I don't believe any. I think it's all crap.
You think so?
I think so.
You think it's like staged and stuff?
Well, I'm not saying the paranormal is staged or anything like that. But don't forget, it's on TV.
Right.
So it's like bumped up for entertainment purposes and so
some of it,
and you only see bits and pieces. So
right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope Charles definitely sets us straight on this because, they actually do some videoing and filming, which they've done.
Right.
And, they have like a series or something that'll be coming out. So it'll be interesting to know, what happened tonight. I want to know. So, I mean, you hear things happening with people and stuff like that. I on the other hand, totally believe because, Brian, you and I had an experience.
True.
About, oh my gosh, what was that, 9 years ago? Was it about that long ago already?
Maybe.
And we had an experience which I'll never forget, which I know is totally true, and that made me a believer from that day forward. So,
Chuck says, go on a ghost hunt, because I'll tell you, there's nothing staged when you're alone. No, that's true.
True.
That's true. But I'd rather go with somebody else so that the other person experienced the same exact thing. Because if you're just by yourself and it's happened, you're freaking out. So your mind is like putting things there that technically really are not there.
Right.
So
yeah.
I don't know. But
I know
I would
that
go
when
with
we
somebody
went,
else.
Yes, it definitely happened. I mean,
there were
we
6
heard
of us.
it. Yeah, there were 6 of us. We all witnessed the same thing.
Right.
We're outdoors. We're at an old cemetery in Washington, Mass.
Yeah.
The Washington Cemetery, isn't it? It's actually called that.
I believe so.
And
I know it's the Witches something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Called the Witches,
Cemetery
or something. Yeah.
That's what people say.
I don't think it is, but
yeah, but it was pretty scary. I mean, when we went up there, it's not what I was expecting. You couldn't even see the graves. You had to walk over, and they'd broken and fallen over because they didn't make them strong enough, weathered, or hopefully people did not. I hate to think people went in and kicked them all over, but they were kind of sunken into the ground. But you could see where the grave sites were.
Yeah.
And we were there probably, Brian, I'd say 45 minutes. It started to get dark. It was only like 5 p.m. at night, around there, 5, 6, between there. Yeah. And I was still able to take photos without flashes. So, and Brian and I had heard some knocking. It literally sounded like it was coming from underground. And 6 of us just kind of stood there quietly, and we could hear.
Well, it was almost like a heartbeat.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was. And there was no one else around. I mean, where this cemetery is located, it's actually even hard to drive through. You got to drive through the woods quite a ways.
Yeah, that was an adventure.
Like a mile and a half from a main road.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
depending on which way you get there.
Yeah. I don't even think you could go the other way because the road was so up from Lee.
I wouldn't go out that way.
But really strange, guys. We went. I just remember, okay, we heard that. That means we got to go. Everyone picked up their stuff. And
we left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Tammy. Hello, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy is watching. Chuck apparently doesn't like Netflix. Sorry, Chuck. So, So anyways, let's see what else is happening that we need to talk about before we bring our guests on.
Oh, by the way, I have to tell you, there's a very special something has come in the mail for you, and I get to pick it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Your coat has come in. You guys, we have coats with our logo on it finally. Yay!
Oh, yeah. Where is she anyways? She's not watching tonight.
She's out on a birthday dinner.
Oh, it's her birthday?
The 26th.
Oh.
But they're early.
Okay.
She went with a group of people. Mm-hmm. Yes, so we couldn't get our coats tonight, but we do have coats. Oh. Well, you have yours, I guess.
Was that yours?
Yeah, that was.
Is it doing something? What's it doing?
Nothing.
It's not doing anything at all?
It's not doing anything still.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, look at counting date. Maybe this needs updating, too.
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't know how to do this.
I would just turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay.
I would just force it.
Sorry, guys. My computer is on.
But anyways. So, what else? So we have coats with our logos on it, which is pretty cool, which I saw the pictures. They were on Facebook.
Oh, I didn't realize she even did that.
She did.
So you already knew.
Yes.
Oh.
I just didn't know exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
So.
She forgot to bring them over today when I saw
That's
her.
okay.
Briefly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's perfectly fine.
holiday.
Yeah. I know that there's going to be a couple of different things coming up this year. I don't know if they fall on days that we're going to have a show, but I have a booked year already.
Okay.
So I'm doing so many different things.
So what's going on? What's happening this year?
My goodness. So I'm going to Maine.
Oh.
I'm going to Maine in June for 3 days.
Nice. Maine is nice.
Yeah.
You like Maine, right, guys?
I'm going to Bar Harbor, and so I'm going to visit my sister up there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And go walk around and go to the ocean and go shopping. Waste money, because I can. And then in September, which actually June doesn't fall on anything because I'll be leaving on a Friday, so it sucks.
Mm.
Maybe I should do a show from the ocean.
That'd be
That
fun.
would be nice.
You did once before.
I did.
You did from Rhode Island.
I never went to Rhode Island.
Or you're on some beach. I thought you did.
Beach.
You were sitting on a outside.
Oh, that was Cape Cod.
Oh, Cape Cod, okay.
Yeah, I remember that show. That was an awful show. But I
Right.
tried because it kept cutting in and out, and people couldn't either hear me or see me or whatever.
Yeah, you
So
had
that was
like a
awful.
weird reception.
Yeah, I know it. But no, I should probably try and figure something out. But so I got Maine coming up, so that should be interesting. I've never been up there before in that area. And what else am I doing? So I don't know if everyone is aware, but Reba McEntire is coming to Tanglewood.
I heard.
One day, one show.
One show, one
so
day.
September 1st, Sunday, September 1st, she'll be there. A lot of other interesting people are coming too. Melissa Etheridge is coming, and Train and the Goo Goo Dolls are coming. So, yeah.
Interesting. Now, Cher is also coming to Springfield.
Yep.
I totally want to go to
I've
that.
already seen her, so and right now her tickets are like,
through the roof.
yeah,
Really?
I don't even want to touch it. So, because we were looking at it the other night, and we were trying to decide whether to see, because the thing is I asked to either see her. First, I asked to see Cher for my birthday.
I remember. Yeah.
Okay, so that was supposed to happen, and then we kind of waited because the tickets were kind of high. So, I mean, I don't get cheap tickets, but I get, comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I waited too long.
Oh, no.
So I told him, no, it's all right. We don't need to go. So, and then I heard that Celine Dion is going on tour.
Oh, that would be amazing.
So Brian is seeing Celine Dion December
nice.
7th,
Oh,
right before I fly.
I was going to say, are you going before or after?
Before, yeah.
Nice. Oh, you're going to have a nice year coming up. Totally. I wish we all could do this.
It's something to look forward to. Well, it was my birthday, and I kind of feel bad because I still have to pay for my other trip. So, but yet we keep buying all these other things, and I was like, oh no. But that's okay. So, Chuck, you're still here. That's nice. Hello, Chuck. Hello, Nikki. There's Katie. Hi, Katie. We were just talking about you.
Hey, Katie.
So yeah, and then I have our vacation in December. So yeah.
Oh, that'll be nice.
But that's our winter break. So. But we have some interesting shows coming up this year. So the plan is to get out there, do shows from different spots, different areas. Hell, I used to do the show from my aunt's house, for crying out loud. So.
Yep.
Anywheres. We can do the show from anywheres.
I can't wait. When we had asked at times for suggestions to go places, did we ever get a total count on going somewhere?
I have no idea. So maybe we might want to put it out there before. So if anyone has any ideas on show ideas, hello, Charles Karen. I know you're on the line. Just hold tight 1 second. If anyone has any ideas on where we should do a show from, just let us know. We'll definitely, try to figure it out. We're always up for ideas.
Always.
We're always looking for things to talk about or places to go.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It'd be interesting. We really got to get back out there, yeah. That was
Just
a lot
as long
of fun.
as it's not Salem.
Yeah.
I'm not doing Salem again.
That was crazy.
It was crazy.
That was crazy. It was a bad day, too.
It was I was in a bad mood, too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Salem was not very nice to us, so. Yeah. But anyways. Yeah. So, we're going to be talking to, what's his name? Charles Karen, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say Eric. So, we're going to be talking with Charles Karen from the New Hampshire Paranormal Research, who's going to be coming on the line in just 1 second. We've had him on before, so if anyone has any paranormal questions, get ready to ask those questions. And we will make sure that Charles can answer as many questions as possible. So, yeah, let's bring him on.
Yay.
And the cool thing is he'll be able to hear both of us. So, yeah.
Hi, and welcome to the show. Charles, are you with us?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. First off, thank you again for having me on the show tonight. I apologize my sidekick isn't with me, but...
That's okay. We understand, things happen. It is what it is. But we're glad you could join us tonight. It's always exciting having you on. We actually were talking to one of our listeners tonight, Chuck. He has been doing some investigating of his own. So a lot of our listeners have actually been asking us questions about you and your paranormal research group here. So if you could give us a little bit of insight to our new listeners on who you are and what your research company is.
Okay, well, first off, I'm the founder of New Hampshire Paranormal Research right here out of Manchester, New Hampshire. I'm also the co-founder to Nightmare Productions, as well as the co-founder to the... Can you guys hear me?
Yes, keep going.
Okay. I'm also the co-founder to New Hampshire Paranormal Afterlife, as well as the founder of the New Hampshire Paranormal Girls. I started New Hampshire Paranormal Research in May of 2016, as well as the Paranormal Girls in May of 2016, and started Paranormal Conspiracy in 2017, and Nightmare Productions as well.
Oh, nice. Nightmare Productions. Is this all the same sort of stuff?
Yeah, we're all one big happy family, me and Eric. I first started with New Hampshire Paranormal Afterlife, and at that point, me and him got together, and I wanted to start my own team. But we're pretty much all sister teams together. So where you've got one, you've got them all. So it's like a bonus. And then we started our own production company, and right now we're actually on Recap TV, which is a network that took us on. So we're very excited about that. They're airing our season 1 already. So.
Nice. Nice. We were actually talking about shows that have paranormal on it. And this is a perfect question I got to ask you. Do you believe in these shows and things that they show that are paranormal activity?
How do I answer that? I'll be honest. Me and Eric have gone out to some spots that, have been very scary for us. And there have been spots that have been on TV that we've gone to that we haven't experienced anything. Now that being said, if you go into, we'll say, a place or an asylum or a hospital, you're either going to have activity or you're not going to have activity. I'm not one to disclaim or disprove anything that's been on if I haven't been there myself. If that makes sense. We've had activity ourselves that we've caught, that people have said, oh, well, this isn't what it is. Like Eric's wife's hair being pulled on camera or being scratched on camera, or we've had stuff happen to us that we've showed, and people have knocked it down saying this isn't what it is. So I guess it's all what you want to perceive with what you're seeing.
Right. Because, some stuff looks like it, I've been involved with video and television for many years, and sometimes I can see how things can be faked, and, some things that seem very real. And actually, sometimes I can't pick out whether it's fake or if it's real.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
So Charles, tell us a little bit more about you. What is your group? What do you guys do?
We, well, like I said, I founded New Hampshire Paranormal Research back in 2016 because I wanted to myself branch out and further. I wanted to I figured 2 teams would be better than one. Our goal isn't to be famous or to be rich or to be on TV. Our goal is to better help the community, better help families understand the paranormal. If they call us and they have a problem, we want to come. And that's kind of what we started. We don't care if it's in Hawaii, California, Alaska. If we can go, we're going. And if we can't, then at the end of the day, we know people in that area that can help. If you're in the field to make money or to be on TV or have your 15 minutes of fame, then you're in it for the wrong reasons. You need to be in it because you want to help families better understand the paranormal. You want to reach out and make people feel safer in their own homes, but you also want to lay the path for future investigators that want to come into this field and want to know the field too. You know what I mean? Like I said, I did something very special for me with helping the cancer patient, which I've said, multiple times on your show. But I did that because that's how big my heart is. I wanted him to experience something that he's wanted to, whether it was his last week on this earth. So, and I'm humbled and very honored that I was able to do that. So, I know why I'm in it. I know why Eric's in it, and we're in it for the right reasons. So,
right.
That's
awesome. Absolutely. Now, I have to tell you something, Charles. You guys are great, and I've heard a lot of your stories. It's really convincing, the stuff you've told me, because I know you guys are very truthful in what you say, experiences that you've had, and the stories that you tell everyone. It's just, you guys are for real, and I really appreciate that.
Sherry, I don't believe in being fake with anybody. I am who I am. I have a very big heart in this field, and I will do what I can to help people. And if I've only got 5 years left of investigating before I hang up my hat, then I want to know in that 5 years I've made a difference, or I've helped somebody, or I've made somebody's home a little bit easier to sleep in at night. It's not to me about being on TV or being famous or getting that 15 minutes of fame. And I've had producers and casting agents get a hold of me, and I'm still standing here with my brother saying we're on Recap TV. So.
Right. Wow. Charles, we have Chuck who's still watching. I don't know if you can see the Facebook Live in the comments or not.
I am. Yep.
Okay, have you seen what Chuck Fuller wrote? He said he's been scratched on camera and it burned like hell. And I want you to tell everyone the story that you have for today, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes. I live, just to Chuck, this is for you. I live in an old funeral home. My house is notoriously haunted. I've been here 3 years. I've seen stuff that most people I don't think would stay in my house if they've seen what I've seen. Over the last week, I've been scratched multiple times in my house. About 25 minutes prior to me coming on your show, I was sitting on my chair, and I got what appears, and I have pictures of it because I could send you guys to show you, but I have what appears to be 3 scratches on my legs that were bleeding. 5 minutes after I got off the phone with you, Sherry, I got scratched again. And
goodness.
Chuck, you're right. When you get scratched, Chuck, it does hurt, and it does burn. So, yes, I totally agree with him on that one.
Wow.
And have
I just got goosebumps.
Have I been to Penhurst? I have. I went to Penhurst about 2 years ago in Pennsylvania. We had a tour there for the Penhurst Paracom. So, yes, I have been there. I've never investigated it, but I have done a walkthrough at Penhurst, and I have been there myself. And if I ever had the chance to go in there, I definitely would.
Wow. Now, this
that
is
answers your question, Chuck.
Yeah, and this is interesting. Chuck is saying that on his back, it was also 3 scratches. It seems to be like it's 3 scratches when this happened.
You know, I honestly have to say, too, Sherry, that I don't believe I have anything demonic in my house. I don't. And I'm saying that tremendously. I do not believe I have anything of that nature in my house. I do believe that I have a poltergeist only because I have seen stuff moved around in my house, drawers opened, doors shutting and closing, TVs turning on and off. So I have seen, stuff in my house that I can't explain. But I do not believe that I have a demonic presence in my house.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that they appreciate you saying that about them. I'm pretty sure they can hear you. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm sure they are because I've gotten to the point, guys, where I love my house, but I'm leaving. I'm actually getting out of my house. I'm going to be going into something different. When I can sit in my chair or start walking around my house and I'm getting scratched, it's not fun no more. I've adapted in my house. So, it's not fun no more.
Yeah, I'm actually scared for you still being there, knowing you're getting injured like tonight, within minutes, and it's just scary.
Which is fine, like I said, I'm okay with it. It's just I'm not okay with it. If that makes sense. If that's them telling me that they're here and they don't want me to leave, well, they've made it very clear. But I am definitely leaving. I'm definitely out of here. I'm moving by the end of the month. So that being said, you have to go there. Again, Penhurst is very hard to get into at this point to investigate. They're having another a Paracom. I believe in June or July, which I'll probably go to. But I do not believe that you can investigate that. I'm not too sure on that. But I have been there. I just never investigated it. And he is right, though, Sherry. 3 scratches are the mark. It is the mark. But again, I've investigated my house. I know it's in my house, and I can pretty much tell you that. Living here day in and day out, 24 hours a day, I truly do not have anything demonic in my house. If I did, it would be a lot worse.
Right.
So.
It's kind of, this is the first time I'm actually hearing, Chuck say the 3 marks, you say the 3 marks, and other people I've spoken to in the past have also said the 3 scratches. So to me, it's like I see where this is actually going. It's always a 3.
Well, you also got to keep in mind, Sherry, too, that I have haunted objects in my house. You know what I mean? I have the cross. I have the Ouija board. I have items that I've taken out of people's houses.
Right.
So my house is a sift of activity at the end of the day.
Right. Now, you're moving out of your house. Are you going to take all those items that might have this particular with you?
Absolutely.
Now, what if you move somewhere else and it follows you with that same...
Well, then I guess, honestly, Sherry, that's a chance that I honestly have to take. But I do not feel comfortable giving this to somebody else and letting them have the same experience or activity. And to me, I don't want to take that chance.
Right, absolutely. Now, you obviously would know, I think, that the house you live in right now contains multiple, what should I say, souls? Is that a word?
Yes. My house used to be an old funeral home. When we investigated it, we have come to the conclusion that there are small children in my house, there are 2 females in my house, and there is a gentleman, I call him the tall man. He is something or somebody I have not been able to comprehend him yet. I've seen him 3 times in 3 years. Should lock them up. That's the smartest thing to do. Have them blessed if you want to be safe. I'll get into that one in a minute. I've come to the point, I know it's in my house. If it is the tall man doing damage, then at that point, it is what it is. But, so, now, I see something that Chuck just wrote, and I want to tell you this. Chuck, I have everything blessed in my house. I've had crucifixes around that, and they've all disappeared. Every crucifix I've had in my house near that has disappeared. I had a 45-minute conversation with the Ouija board. I've been sworn out on that board. I've been told this stuff that shouldn't have been said to me. All of the crosses that I've ever had blessed or have taken or have had have disappeared. I had a rosary that had a crucifix swiped off of the rosary bead. My objects are blessed. It's just I can't hold any religious artifacts near them because they all disappear.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, but I don't lock them up. I put them on my mantle where they sit today. Sherry, I can I see Brian making the cross. But I can tell you that I will take a picture and show you the Ouija board, the cross, and everything on my mantle. It's not locked up. It's visible for everything, for and that's just the way I have it. So.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Now, what is the scariest investigation have you been on that?
The scariest. Okay, so that would be the very first investigation I went on with when I was a tech manager with the Hampshire Paranormal Afterlife before I became co-founder. I was down in the basement. It was at the Murdoch-Whitney Mansion in Winchendon, Mass. Now, Eric had a specific thing and said we could not talk on camera. He's like, I don't care what's going on, what's happening, you do not talk on camera. Well, I'm going to tell you something. That night, I broke all the cardinal rules. I turned around and was down in the basement with his wife, 2 other people, and I heard something whisper in my ear telling me to leave or get out. At that point, I could smell a rotten smell, like a sulfur, like a rotten egg, like somebody took a massive dump in the basement. It smelled that bad. All of a sudden, I was told to leave, get out, and I looked at and at that point, I turned around and I told his wife, "I'm out of here. I'm getting touched. Something's whispering in my ear. I'm leaving." I packed the camera and I hustled up the stairs as fast as I could. Eric's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm done. I'm not going back down there for the rest of the night." And he's like, "Yeah, you are. Get the camera." I said, "No, I'm not." Eric went downstairs 2 minutes after talking to me, and he got a long scratch on the back of on his back. He got scratched. He came back upstairs, and he's like, "Maybe I should have listened to you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, yeah.
But that's the scariest that I have ever encountered. I mean, there's been a few, but that's one of my most. The second time when I went down there, I was scratched. But that would be probably the scariest thing I've ever walked into, is being told to leave, have something whispering at me, and pretty much shoving me out the basement.
See, to me, that scares me. That ghosts can hurt you. Especially getting scratched, like as bad as you guys have gotten. That's why are they hurting you? You're actually, kind of there for them. You're protecting their house and protecting items, and why do they want to hurt you?
I mean, at the end of the day, they don't know. Some of them could not know that they're even dead. You know what I mean? There could be more that we caught on. Like when we did an investigation, there could be, like they said, this was an old funeral home. So there could be hundreds of people that died in my house. And I never know. Having to be in a funeral home, of course, but at the end of the day, I show the utmost respect, even in my own home, because, again, I know this is an old funeral home. It's like opening up Pandora's box, and I'm not prepared for the consequences. So I don't egg it on. I don't tell it to come get me, and I don't try to fight what's in my house. I've gotten along with it. I've seen stuff that I shouldn't see, but at the end of the day, I've done what I've had to live here comfortably.
Right. I couldn't live there comfortably. No. All I need is one person to die in my house. No.
I mean, I understand the reason why he's moving.
Right.
But if I was to go up there and say, hey, come on over, Brian, come visit or whatever, I would probably want to go because I've never been inside a funeral home that's now a home. You hear about them all the time, but I wouldn't mind, going in there. Charles,
do you plan on moving out of the house and keeping the house, or are you going to try and sell it?
No. It's already been sold. It's already, the house is already, I'm out. I wouldn't.
Okay. So are you the type of person that tells the realtor what's going on in your house so that the people actually that are interested in buying the house know what's going on, or do you not say
Absolutely.
anything?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so
Yep.
Oh.
So they were already. Sure I was told when I moved in, they saw the paranormal truck. I was told when I moved in to have fun with it. The people next door told me the same thing. Said that people have not been able to stay there, and I pretty much told them this is right up my alley. This is what I do for a living. That being said, I have told it's public record too. My house, you can look it up and you'll see. But yes, I did explain to them that it was an old funeral home and it is haunted. So they're fully aware.
And how did they take that? How did they take that information?
It was actually the landlord that had it, that I bought it off from. He actually is the one who bought it back. So he is fully aware of.
Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah, it's the person that I bought the building off from. He agreed to take it off my hands. So he is fully aware of what's going on.
There you go.
So.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
Yep.
So have you done any recent investigations in the past?
No, we have not. We are actually getting ready to pull out season 2, which will be start traveling in a little bit. Plus, we put a little bit on hold because of the conversations that me and you have had, Sherry, on the phone, which I won't get into detail. So me and Eric have put season 2 on hold because we're not sure, what's going to happen this summer. So we're kind of on hold a little bit. But once I know exactly what's going on with what we talked about, Sherry, then we'll probably start filming season 2.
Oh, excellent.
For Haunted Nightmares.
Well, I'm sure I'll be in touch with you. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You guys are more than welcome to be a guest on any place that we go. I've got some power stops lined up. So, yeah, I've got one asylum that I'm looking into. I've got a place down in Kentucky. I've got a few in New York, and one out west. So, we're actually looking forward to
Oh, wow. We're actually having some paranormal activity here ourselves. I'm sorry.
Screwing up.
Are you really?
Computers.
Yeah, and for some reason, as you were talking, Brian's computer started doing something that somehow happened. It's
like all of our computers.
All of our computers in this room. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 actually in this room right now, and they've all been going a little haywire, and they're on different connections and different things, so we're trying to understand why this is happening. So I apologize for that.
No, that's fine. I'm sorry.
No, we're just, Brian and I have been looking at each other, and please, you guys are not making faces at what Charles was saying.
No.
We're looking around us at these equipment, and for some reason, everything's just
no,
not doing what it
and I want to say something before we go to on my behalf and Eric's behalf. We absolutely love you guys, and we're blessed that you guys have had us on the show and have welcomed us into your family as well, and especially you, Sherry, for everything that you've done for us, and the conversations that we've had. We're very humbled to have met you guys. And we're glad that you're part of our lives as well.
Oh, well, thank you so much. We, of course, we appreciate you guys, and we want you guys to keep coming back because it's such an interesting topic, and our listeners really enjoy listening to you as well. So we thank you. Brian and I love you guys.
One thing, the paranormal is never boring. It's never dull. There's always something new. Something happened. They are always going someplace.
Right.
It's almost like an author because they're always coming out with the next book, something different.
Right.
That's why I like having those type of people on our show. Yeah,
and
definitely.
if you're ever going to write a book about paranormal, we have the guy right here to talk to.
That's right. Yes. So.
Now, Charles, is there a way that people can get in touch with you to ask you more questions?
If you guys, absolutely, guys. If you are experiencing a haunting or anything, or if you need our help, or if you just want to reach out and ask any one of us questions, you can go to New Hampshire Paranormal Research. Send me a message right there on the page. Or you can find me on Facebook, Charles Karen. Or you can also, if you want to reach out to my partner, Eric Paquette, you can go to New Hampshire Paranormal Afterlife. You can reach out to him as well. Or Paranormal Conspiracy or Nightmare Productions, which is all on Facebook. If you're looking to have us for any events or any investigations, you can reach us out that way. We're nonprofit. We don't charge anything. So if anyone ever needs our help, we will be there to help. So you can reach us on Facebook. My number's on Facebook. So if anybody has any questions or wants to reach out to either one of us.
Right. Well, everyone's asking questions. We got to get you out here where there's a lot of different paranormal.
Chuck, I've never invested. I'll answer this really quick. Chuck Fuller, I've never investigated the Houghton Mansion in North Adams. And you are right, they can attach to electronics. But other than that, no, I have not investigated that.
Great. That's just fantastic news. Now I'm going to have to,
That's why all these computers are active.
Throw out all these computers now. It's great. So.
Coming through to us tonight, Charles.
Yeah, I know it.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. But, if you guys want, if you guys have any time for us next week, I'd love to get Brother Fingers on so you guys can chit-chat with him as well with us.
Absolutely.
Just let me know what you guys have available, and we're always available to come on.
Well, let's just say you're booked, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. Consider it done.
Seems like some people don't want to call in, so or remember.
They're lost.
They're lost because we get to have you back.
That's right.
So just let me know if you can or not. That'd be great.
Before I let you go, guys, it's always a pleasure. Much love, and I want to appreciate and thank you guys for having me on tonight, and I can't wait to do it again.
Same here. Thank you so much, Charles, and have yourself a great night, and give a big hello to Eric for us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, he owes me
definitely
big
will.
time. What? No.
And the Paranormal Girls. I would love to be able to interview them as well.
That would be
Well, I'll tell you
different.
what. Let me arrange that. Let me get it to where I can get both of them where they're not working, and arrange it to have them all on the show for you.
Awesome.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome. Thank you so much again, Charles. Have yourself a great night and an awesome weekend coming.
You too, guys. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Yep. Good luck with your moving, too. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, he's already off the air.
Okay.
Well, thanks to Charles. Charles Karen for calling in from the New Hampshire Paranormal Research. Right? Right. Yeah, he doesn't even know. So, yeah. There's no screen.
Our biggest fan
you
here
can see
with
me,
us
right?
tonight. He showed up in the middle of the show.
In the flesh.
In flesh.
Yes.
But not paying attention. That's. Oh, he is.
Are you listening to the show?
Yes.
So. Okay. On Facebook Live or Blog Talk? Oh, Facebook Live. I'm sitting right here, folks, and he's listening to the show. That's okay. That's a dedicated fan, man. I'm sitting right here.
He's got a headset
That's
in.
okay. That's all right. What else before we go? The show is like ending.
I know. See, time is just flying. Like I said, this whole week.
It's okay.
And not just the time now.
It's okay.
Too fast.
That's all right.
Think?
I got shit to do this year, so I wanted to get here so that I can get it done.
Well, Brian, it's been so much fun having you here in person. I wish I'd had a computer.
That's okay. We're getting there, it's getting there. So yeah.
But it's always fun doing it with you in person. If we could do this now, the weather's getting nicer. You know?
Well, Saturday is supposed to be 70-something. Yeah, and I have the weekend off.
Nice.
Thank God. Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
Oh, wow.
I have the most easiest job.
It's
crazy.
A small vacation.
Sorry. Yeah, he doesn't have it off. Sorry. Chuck is saying that our computers are possessed. They are possessed because Chuck just gives off those bad, spooky vibes.
That is.
I don't know.
Well, Dan did mention a little bit back. He said that multiple electromagnetic fields can cause computer issues. Dan, I totally get it. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, none of these computers, they're not all on currently, but it was weird. Yeah.
They're all doing something totally different. And
totally different.
They're just not working properly.
Right.
But then again, it's Brian and Sherry. Yeah. It always happens, right?
Well, he did have a problem before you came. Brian actually came to help me with one of them.
Good night, Lisa.
It went to another one and then to another one.
Yeah. Damn right. Go me. Yeah, of course, Chuck. Ay. So I'd ask how that baseball team's going, but I won't.
Yeah.
Struck out. Oh. Yeah.
Brian, do you remember having our old bowling team?
Yep.
We got to start that back up next year. What do you guys think?
Sponsoring another bowling team?
Yeah.
Still got my shirt.
I don't even know where those. Oh yeah, I paid for those shirts to get done, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh, they were.
I forgot those blue bowling shirts that I just had to find
So far we've
the
done
right ones.
what, a baseball team? Bowling team?
I've never done a baseball team.
I think it was mentioned.
It was mentioned, I think,
took
or
pictures
something.
for us,
but
and
ultimately I just chose not to. So.
2 bowling teams. One in New York.
2 bowling teams, the Delmar Lanes, right? Is that what it was?
Del Lanes.
Yeah.
Then Ken's Bowl.
Ken's Bowl, yep. And then we did some sort of, no, that was it.
Right.
For sports, yeah.
We did collect toys one year. There's a lot of stuff we've done. You know, I think people should be aware.
We've collected dog food or animal food.
Yeah.
We did that.
That was awesome.
Yep.
Now they've moved to a new location as well, which is great. No, it's great. If you guys can think of anything else that Brian and Sherry can do.
Are you seeing this?
No,
Are you seeing this?
No.
The love-hate Brian has for me is adorable. I love Chuck Fuller. Love. I love you, Chuck Fuller. I really do. It's true. Absolutely. Yes. I think about him all the time. He's in Ecuador. Is something going to happen to him? Is he going to get, kidnapped, held for ransom? Isn't that what happens down there? I don't know. But I hear it is beautiful in Ecuador. So I have my passport. Why, I have no idea. But I have one now.
Wow. Cool.
So now I need to go and...
To Ecuador. Check on Chuck. Right, Chuck?
I should go down there. I should... Oh, then I'm not going to Ecuador then. If he's coming up here. Oh, he's coming to do baseball. Oh, is that what he meant by spiders?
Yeah.
I thought he meant he was friends with spiders.
He's friends with the North County Spiders.
Oh, he's up your county.
My county? For what?
He's playing for the North County Spiders in the BABL this year.
Oh.
So
I'm going to have to go and watch him play baseball.
Watch a game, yeah.
Yeah, their home field is the where your old apartment was.
Thanks, Charles. It is always a pleasure having you on, too.
Yes, Charles. It was a pleasure to have you on. Yeah, so I need to plan to go somewhere. Like overseas or something. For my passport. In the next 2 years. I need to plan something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking Ireland.
Oh my God, Ireland.
I was thinking Hawaii. Well, you don't really need a passport for that, but I still would like to go. That'd be pretty cool, doing the show on the side of a volcano mountain. So.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, all right, I'll check. Ireland, yeah. Ecuador is not dangerous, he says. Well, that's good because I, just want to make sure that you're not in any danger down there. So, where the hell is Ecuador? South America?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't going down there. That's okay. Although, I would like to see Argentina or Brazil. I'd like to see those places too. People are respectful, unlike Pittsfield.
I want to go to Brazil.
I'm sure anywhere but here is more respectful of people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear a lot of crime is in Ecuador. Though.
I don't know what I'm talking about. So.
Aruba. Oh,
Aruba.
Nikki, yes.
No.
Aruba.
Aruba is where you pay $10 for a hamburger.
But it's so nice in Aruba.
It is very nice. It is very nice. So, no, I told him, you're making me get a passport. For what reason, I have no idea. But I'm going to use it. It's not going to sit and just collect dust. So I'm going somewhere. I don't want to go to China. I don't want to go to Australia. I don't want to go anywhere too far. And with all the crap that's been going on, I don't even want to fly anywhere, let alone to just Orlando. Freaks me out. But so far, so good.
Did you ever find that show we were talking about?
I know. Huh?
Did you ever find that show we were talking about?
I cannot find that show. That show is lost.
Yes. Yes, I prayed to you guys and waited to the day to find out when Brian had lost a show that we mocked. We went on a trip to France. Yeah.
She's from the United States.
Hey, mister. I'm from the United States.
They're picking on me because
Yeah.
in the show, we had to pretend.
That was dumb. It was just dumb. But we didn't have any other things to talk about. We had no guests. We didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Right.
And then we just tried to do... It's radio. So you never know, like, what's really happening. You know, they used to make up things on the radio all the time.
Do you remember those old, the old radio shows when they had TV? They tried to make the noises and sounds so it could draw you into listening to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tried doing that. I don't think it was as bad as we think.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. It was very bad.
Okay, it was bad. We won't do it again, but we will actually go somewhere maybe at some point.
At some point. So I'm getting white sand beaches. Chuck is saying that he's got better beaches in Ecuador. So there's like a war going on between Aruba and Ecuador. So why can't I just go to both?
There you go.
Come on.
There you go. Just
yeah,
be careful, know where you're going.
Well, yeah. You got to do research, and
yeah.
There's good spots, there's bad spots.
I'm sure Chuck could show you around down there a little bit.
Sure. If his wife doesn't mind, I don't care.
There you go.
That didn't sound right.
That sounded really wrong.
That did not sound very wrong.
Chuck,
sorry, Chuck.
I think he does love you.
Yeah, so Chuck says it's pretty much Ecuador is all beaches. Oh, what? Salans? What's he saying?
Salinas, Ecuador is all beaches.
Oh. Yeah. All beaches.
How's the English down there, Chuck? Just wondering.
That's true. Am I going to have to learn another... I don't want to learn another language. Yeah. I can't even speak English as it is half the time, so... Yeah. But then again, they have those translators on the phone to where you say something and then you play it back to the people and then they hear it. You ever see those advertisements?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
Chuck, someday you're going to have to tell me how you got in that commercial, by the way. It was really cool to see you in that.
Chuck was in a commercial?
He was.
For what?
A national park in Ecuador.
Oh, my God. Boy, you're really trying to sell this Ecuador, aren't you? I did not see this commercial. Where is this commercial? Where can I see it?
It was a posting he had on his Facebook. It was really cool, though. It was really nice. There's a lot of mountains that kind of look kind of cold, Chuck. So you're seeing beaches, and last thing I saw you in Ecuador, there's mountains all around you. So what part are you in?
Yeah. So anyways. But anyways, yeah. So I need to decide where I need to go. Somewheres. I gotta learn some sort of language. And either to go somewhere, I will. It's not gonna come out very well, you know. But yeah. So. My sister went to Ecuador. She loved the food.
Nice. What about, did she like everything else? Like, is it as beautiful as Chuck said?
It probably, I mean, I've seen pictures of Ecuador. I mean, it's pretty. It's beautiful. So, but that's a long flight.
Yeah, how
Isn't
long
that
is
like
it?
5 layovers and... No, I think it's probably 2 layovers or something. Mm-hmm. Isn't it like from here to Florida and then from Florida down to wherever? Yeah. Or do you have to take a boat with some bananas on it and get there and whatnot? So.
At least there'll be food.
Oh, her husband is from there. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to play it safe and go somewhere.
Go to Ireland.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ireland has always amazed me. It's just beautiful.
I just want to see the cliffs and the greenery. Everything is green. And I want to see the old castles.
Exactly.
And just the historical part of it. And go to a pub.
Yeah.
And drink beer.
Yeah.
Even though I don't drink beer, I want to at least experience it. You're there.
Right, you have to.
So I'm not eating the food.
Why?
No.
Why not?
No.
Can you tell me why?
No, I just can't. I can't talk about it. It'll make me.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I'll try some of it. Not all of it, though. They got some crazy food over there, so I'm not...
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
that's okay.
I had no idea.
Oh, and speaking of different foods, I am trying food.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Amazon... I'm very upset with you, Amazon. We were supposed to be eating food from Turkey.
Yeah.
Snacks. And they look very delicious, by the way.
Turkish.
Yes, Turkish
Not
snacks.
turkey snacks, but Turkish.
Not made with turkey, no. From the country Turkey. So,
right.
But they were supposed to be here today, and it says delivering tomorrow by 9 a.m. But yeah, yesterday it said tomorrow by 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Didn't get them. So I'll get it tomorrow. So next show, next Thursday, I'll be eating food from snacks from Turkey.
Yeah. That'll be so interesting because you already did the snacks from China or Japan. Was it?
Oh, it was Japanese.
It's Japanese. So now you got to try the Turkish.
Like Asian.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm. So next week, guys. Right.
Next week.
Try this.
Yeah. They're going to be
much more interesting show. Yeah. What we had planned tonight totally got all switcherooed, changed around on us last minute.
Yep. Last minute.
But it wouldn't be our show if it didn't.
That's right. But Charles called in. We've been
did.
talking with everyone here on Facebook Live.
Mhm.
So the show went good.
Yeah, I think so
and
too.
You know, it always does.
You guys are great for hanging out with us. And
when do we have a bad show?
Comments.
Never. There have been times where I want to throw the computer out the window. Yep.
Well, we have 5 of them we can throw.
Or when I'm on, see, she's safe because she's coming through on the screen. Because sometimes I just want to be, Sherry, why?
I think I asked the same question someone just answered, like, because our audio was getting screwed up and I had glitches and frozen and you're like, Sherry, he just said that. And I was like, oh, my God, how embarrassing.
And I didn't actually mean
That's what Brian
to say.
wanted. I could see in his eyes.
Sherry said that.
If you guys look at Brian's eyes closely, you can tell when he's really got those daggers out for me.
Not so much daggers, but yeah.
They're
like little sticks.
Yeah.
Little claws.
Oh, the 3 scratching.
Screws, yes, Trinity.
Oh, there
you
go.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think that's it. So, the weekend's supposed to be nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone enjoys the weekend. We're going to go. Yeah, we're going to go. And,
already.
I know. I got other things. I have a drive home to do. So, yeah.
Well, I got to drive up your way tonight as well.
That's right,
crazy.
yeah.
But I'll be out late. I'll be like Cinderella.
Okay.
I'm only out till midnight, so.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So, so I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Again, I want to thank Charles, Karen from the New Hampshire Paranormal Research for coming on to the show and talking to us about his experiences and answering questions.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's very good.
But Eric, this is twice now, so he owes us big time.
He does.
Because he just needs to come on.
We love you, but you gotta come.
Time to start casting calls. Casting calls. I don't know what that means, but yeah. So anyways, everyone have a fantastic weekend. That's pretty much it. I have nothing else to say.
Me neither. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you had fun and you learned a little bit about paranormal experience and why paranormal happens. And thank you, Charles, Karen. Like Brian said, we love you. There's a hearts, we love you.
Well, all right, this is for Charles, too, but it's for Chuck.
That too, Chuck.
I love you, Chuck. I miss you. I'll see you at some point playing baseball. I'll make it a point to come down. Oh, that's right, casting calls for the Winter Wizard. So there are more characters than us 3. That's right.
Yep.
We need a narrator. There's me and you. And then there's like the Fairy Queen. And there's all these bad people, and we just need like people
Do we have
to do it like a round table and just read and do it. And it's going to be an audiobook. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, it will.
I just want to do it.
Me too.
Next year. So moving on. No, I'm just kidding. All right, everyone. That's right. So we need to work on the Winter Wizard audio. That'd be pretty cool.
It will be awesome.
Yeah. So don't forget to like and share this video and our show.
That's right.
And subscribe to us on YouTube. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Brian_Sherry. We're also on Instagram, which we have almost 300 followers on Instagram. We're getting up there.
Yay.
At Bri, BRI_Sherry Show. That is our Instagram as well. So, yeah. What's so funny over there?
Oh, he's just putting all the hearts up for us.
Yeah, I see it. So,
come on, fun. Please give us hearts, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Give us those hearts. Remember, you used to like that.
I did used to like it. It was like fireworks going off. That's how I used to describe it. Everyone liking it, and it's only one person doing it right now, but that's all right.
Okay.
I can't do it, but yeah. There we go. There's some more people. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you on Thursday. Bye.
Have a great weekend. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, I need to end the show first. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, my goodness. I got to end the show.
End the show. No.
Thanks so much for listening to this episode of Brian and Sherry 5.0. Online 24/7 at briansherryshow.org. Like them on Facebook at brian.sherryshow. And we'll catch you next time.
Okay. Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.